Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Looks like we are having a New Year's rally guys. Looks like all the altcoins are pumping guys. Bitcoin's rallying a little bit. Hopefully we could get above 96,000 on Bitcoin pretty soon. Of course today we're gonna always every day have our Bitcoin daily update, our XRP, XLM, Jasmy daily update. Those are some of the channel's favorite altcoins guys. But I do own a lot of altcoins just to let you know. Alright guys, before we get into the Bitcoin update, let's get right into the top crypto 100 bubbles. See what the day is looking like. And it looks like we are definitely in the green guys. I see nothing but a sea of green in the top 100 bubbles. Definitely we are having a New Year's rally. Hopefully you've been listening to my videos and you guys bought the dip. I've been trying to tell you all the last couple weeks to buy the dip before the altcoins pump. Hopefully you bought XLM, in the low 30s. XLM is pumping, it's leading the way. It's up 24.6% up for the day. XRP has also been pumping. Hopefully you guys bought XRP around $2. XRP is up 13.5% up for the day. I believe it's somewhere like around 240 already. We also got the AI agent AI16Z is up 31% up for the day. Definitely look into the AI agents, guys. It looks like that's going to be the next big narrative. If you guys want to get into a new narrative early, look into the AI agents, guys. I've been doing a little bit of research on it. I'm gonna do more research on it later. I might talk about it in other videos in the next few days. But I've been doing some research. It looks like the AI agents is gonna be the next narrative. Maybe there's a lot of new coins coming up that are still small market caps that you might want to get into it, guys. So you might want to look into the AI agent narrative, guys. Looks like it's the next big thing. Like Virtual, Virtual came out of nowhere. It has some AI agent narratives to it. So that's why Virtual has been up. The last couple of weeks it's been mooning. So definitely, look into the AI agents, guys. So yeah, guys, stay bullish in the market. Looks like we are having a New Year's rally. On those up 10.2% up for the day. Everything's up. A lot of coins are up double digits. Even Brett's up 13.6% up for the day. It's been a while. All the meme coins are starting to run again. So hopefully you guys bought the meme coin dip. The meme coins had a big old, some even had over a 50% dip. So hopefully you guys bought some meme coins or some XRP, XLM, or some Jasmy, some XCN. Definitely, looks like the altcoins are starting to moon, guys. So let's get right into the Bitcoin update. See what Bitcoin is doing at the time of recording, guys. Current price of Bitcoin at the time of recording right now is $95,301. We did get as high as well, right now we're already on the December 2nd trading day. Just a few minutes ago, we got as high as 95,832. So it looks like we're trying to get back up to $96,000 that we tapped on December 31st, the last day of 2024. But yesterday, on January 1st, on the January 1st trading day, we did manage to close at 94,383. So we are closing higher because on the December 31st trading day of 2024, we closed at $93,354. So that's good. We closed higher on January 1st. And, December 30th, we closed at $92,620, guys. So we're closing higher every day, guys. And it looks like maybe January 2nd, we might close higher than January 1st. So we got to close above 94,383 this January 2nd trading day. We're only 3 hours into the day, so we don't know if this is going to be a fake out or we're going to start rallying our next leg up for Bitcoin, or if this is just going to be more sideways action, or more of a fake out and then just keep going sideways, guys. We'll know pretty soon here. We got to break 96,000 dollars. We got to stay above $96,000. That way we just keep going sideways. And then after we break 96,000, we really got to get above 100,000, because until we get above 100,000, we're just kind of going sideways between like 92,000 and 100,000, like we've been for a while. Right now 100,000 is holding a support. We did get above 100,000 for a little bit, from December 5th to December 19, so about 2 weeks we got above 100k. But now we're basically right back under 100k. We have like 12 days under 100k, so we flipped it back into support. So maybe 2 more days, and we'll be back above 100k. I don't know exactly what day it'll be, but I do know I am bullish on Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies, guys. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I'm very bullish on Bitcoin and cryptos. This is not the time to be bearish on Bitcoin and crypto, guys. You guys got to remember what part of the cycle we are for Bitcoin and crypto. We are in the third year of the bull run for Bitcoin, and the third year of the bull run is the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptos, guys. Like you guys already know, we have 1 year bear market, or if you don't know, Bitcoin has a 4-year cycle. As a 1 year bear market where it downtrends for a whole year, and then the next 3 years it goes up, and then it tops off at the end of the final year. So our first year bear market for this cycle we're in right now for Bitcoin and cryptos was from November 21st, from November 2021 to November 2022. That's the first year bear market from November 2021 to November 2022. And then we started our bull run, our 3-year bull run started in November 22, and we've been on the in a Bitcoin and crypto bull run since then. So it's been like a little bit over 2 years. We just completed the second year of the bull run in November 2024. So we're basically in the beginning phase of our third year of the bull run, which is also the beginning phase of the parabolic bull run for Bitcoin and cryptos, guys. And I do expect Bitcoin to top off sometime in September 2025. Sometime around there, give or take a month, might be in August or might be October 2025. But sometime around September 2025 is when I see the Bitcoin top coming in, and I do see a price range somewhere between 180k and 250k, guys. If you see my previous videos, I've already explained why I don't think it'll get like a lot of people are predicting like crazy prices, like 400,000, 500,000, $1 million for Bitcoin. Like all these big YouTubers and these big old moon boys, they're predicting like 500,000 Bitcoin or above, like $1 million Bitcoin. But like I don't think that's going to happen, because in 2017, on the 2017 cycle, from the low to the high, Bitcoin did over 100x. And then on the 2021 Bitcoin cycle, from the low to the high, Bitcoin did a 23x. The 2021 cycle low was made in December 2018 at around $3,000, and then the high was around 21,000. Here, let me show you. Sometimes seeing is believing. I'll show you here in the chart. This is the Bitcoin chart. Let me get to December 18 real quick, and I'll show you how that was the bear market low for that cycle, and it was at $3,000. So yeah, guys. So since Bitcoin on the 2021 cycle, did only a 23x. There's been diminishing returns on the 2017 cycle. It did over 100x. On the 2021 cycle, it did like a 23x. The market cap's getting big now, so it takes a lot more money to make the price of Bitcoin move. So that's why I don't think it'll do more than a 23x from the bear market low of this cycle of $15,000. I think it'll do more like a somewhere between a 12x to a 17x. That's why my Bitcoin price target for this cycle is around $180,000 to $250,000, which is somewhere between a 12x to a 17x from the bear market low of $15,000. Now here's the Bitcoin chart on February 18. Let me find it real quick. Let me make it a little bigger. February 18, Bitcoin. Let me get to it, guys. Had a bear market low of around $3,000. Here it is, December. Let me find it real quick. It was right around December. It was right around $3,000. Looks like it's right here. Yeah, so on December 15, it looks like it bottomed out. December 15, at $3,128 on December 15, 2018. That was the bear market low for the 2021 cycle for Bitcoin. And see, so from $3,000, it kept, that was the low. That was the beginning of the 3-year bull run. And from December 18, it basically, kept grinding up. The bull run kept going up. It had ups and downs, but it stayed above $3,121. And it just kept mooning. Here COVID, we had this big old red candle here, where it tapped the lows a little bit. It went back down to close to $3,000. But it still kept going up. And then it finally topped off in November 2021. It actually had a double top. It had a first top on in April here of at $65,000. Well, the Coinbase chart says 61,000. Depends what chart you use, but the Coinbase chart shows that had a first top of around $64,899. So yeah, right around $65,000. But it didn't have a final top until November 2021. November 10, 2021, it topped up at $69,000, and that was the top of the bull run. And then and then we went to a 1-year bear market after that. So basically, from $3,121 to $69,000 is a little bit under 23x. I'm just I'm gonna round down from $3,121 to $3,000. So 3,000 times 23 is 69,000. So that's why there's diminishing returns. Like I said, in the 2017 cycle for Bitcoin did over a 100x from the low to the high. On the 2021 cycle, Bitcoin did a 23x from the bear market low of $3,000 all the way to $69,000. So that's why this time around, I don't think Bitcoin, could get to those, higher prices that people are predicting, like $500,000 at the top of the bull run, or $1 million, like some people are saying, because that would be like, way over 23x. And as we see, there's been diminishing returns for Bitcoin. So that's why, I think it'll do somewhere between a 12x and a 17x, guys. And the 12x from the 15,000 low for Bitcoin this cycle is around $180,000, and the 17x is around $250,000, guys. So that's my price target for Bitcoin to top off sometime around September 2025, guys. But right now, on the short term, I think Bitcoin's just going to go sideways, for a few more days. I think it's going to keep grinding up slowly, making lower highs and higher lows. I think this $91,271 wick of a low that we had here on December 30, I think that's going to hold. I think we're just going to keep grinding above it, just making higher highs, higher lows, but at the same time going sideways for a few more days. But here at any day now, I do expect Bitcoin, to rally to the upside, guys. And sometime within the first 10 days of January, I do expect Bitcoin, to make a new all-time high. So, sometime in the next 10 days, I do expect, Bitcoin, to get above $108,000. And I don't see a deeper correction coming in for Bitcoin until we make a new all-time high, and somewhere around 120K or above is when I see Bitcoin doing a deep correction. And when I say a deep correction, I'm talking about like a 30% correction. So I do see Bitcoin rallying to the upside and making new highs before we do a deep correction of 30% or more. There's a lot of bears out there right now calling for a 30% correction from $108,000. There's a lot of people saying that it's going to get to like 76K or 80K. That Bitcoin's going to keep going down, but I don't think that's going to happen yet, guys. I've already explained in other videos, if you've been following me, I've noticed on the Bitcoin chart on all the 3 previous cycles, once Bitcoin breaks into price discovery, price discovery means once it breaks into new all-time highs, it does a 100% move before it does a deep correction. And by a deep correction, I mean like a 30% correction or more. Of course, we're gonna have, Bitcoin's been rallying to the upside and has red days and corrections, but it hasn't had like deep corrections. The biggest correction it had is so far is 15.7% correction from $108,000 to $91,000. That's 15.72 correction. Here, let me show you how it's about like a 15.72 correction. Where is it? There it is, right there. So yeah, so around like a 15.73 correction, 15.73% correction is what Bitcoin has had, from around $108,000 to like $91,000, guys. So Bitcoin hasn't had his deep correction yet, of 30% or more, and I don't believe it's going to have it until it gets to higher to new all-time highs. I don't know exactly what price it's going to get before it gets into a deep correction of 30% or more. But I'm thinking, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but I do believe Bitcoin is going to get to at least 120K or above. Before it has a 30% correction, guys. Nobody really knows 100%, what Bitcoin's going to do tomorrow. But, just by looking at the charts, what I've been analyzing, I have noticed that Bitcoin does a 100% move every time it goes into price discovery, every time it breaks the previous all-time high. And Bitcoin, here on November 6th, went into price discovery. The previous all-time high on the 2021 cycle was $69,000. And it finally, broke into price discovery and stayed above above the previous all-time high for a while, because in March 2024 we did have a wick, that made a new all-time high of 73,600, but then it came right back under 69K, so it didn't last. So that's why it didn't really go into price discovery until November 6th, when we broke 69K and 73,600, and we've been rallying to the upside all the way up to $108,000. We corrected 15.73% all the way to $91,200. And now we bounced back to around 95K. But I do believe we're gonna keep going to the upside, guys, before we have a correction, guys. I don't think we're gonna have that deep correction until we go to the upside. Maybe we're gonna keep grinding. Here, let me draw it. Oh no, wrong one. I want to draw real quick. I think we're gonna just gonna keep grinding up. Kind of maybe go sideways. For a few more days, but eventually, next 10 days. Whoops. Let me erase that. Real quick. That didn't come out that good. Let me remove the drawings, and let me make this a little more. So yeah, the next few days, guys, I do expect more grinding. Here, let me show you. Maybe more grinding, but going sideways, and then maybe sometime by January 10th, we'll do a big green candle, and then eventually start making higher prices, guys. That's kind of the way I see it, guys. So you guys have your own analysis and stuff, but that's the way I see it right there, guys. That we're gonna just keep grinding up to the upside, guys. I don't think we're gonna go down. I don't think we're gonna crash to like 76K or like to 80K anytime soon, guys. There's a lot of bears out there. There's a lot of FUD out there. But don't listen to the FUD. Don't listen to the bears. They're trying to just confuse you guys, trying to shake you out. Also don't. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Everything I say here on this channel or do is just my analysis, are just my thoughts. You gotta learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose. But in my thoughts and my analysis is that we're gonna keep grinding up, and that we're gonna get above $108,000, possibly above 120K before we have a 30% correction on Bitcoin, guys. Once we break 120K or above, then I do see a big 30% correction or more. It could be more than 30% correction for Bitcoin, but at least a 30% correction for Bitcoin once we get above 120K. But right now, I see more sideways action, grinding to the upside. The market maker might have one last shakeout in the next few days, just to scare out all the weak hands, because that's what the market maker loves to do. So if the market maker has one last shakeout, maybe we'll dip back down to like 92K or 91K, possibly even below 91K, maybe to like 90K. Don't get shaken out. Don't let the market maker shake you out. Don't get fearful. Don't be selling your coins. Right now, it's not the time to sell on your coins, guys. Right now, it's not the time to be bearish on Bitcoin or cryptos, guys. Right now, it's the time to be bullish, guys. I do believe, the altcoin season is right around the corner. I did show you guys yesterday, and I'm gonna show you again how I do believe altcoin season might start sometime around January 3rd or a few days after, or maybe it already started. You see what the cryptos look like. I mean, it's all green. Everything's on the upside. We got higher prices on everything, guys. So don't miss out. But let me show you here on the Bitcoin dominance, because the Bitcoin dominance has an inverse with the altcoins. The higher the Bitcoin dominance, the more the altcoins get suppressed, and the altcoins don't run. But the lower the Bitcoin dominance, the more the altcoins run to the upside, the more the altcoins moon. So it looks like Bitcoin dominance might have topped off in December 20th, around what was the high? Around 59.92%, around 60%. It topped off in December 20, and we kind of been grinding down. It looks like it might have topped off there, and right now we're currently at 57.45%. But we got to get below 55% and remain below 55% on the Bitcoin dominance for the true altcoin season to start. And it looks like it's on its way down. It looks like it's starting to drop. This reminds me of the December 2020 peak of the Bitcoin dominance that happened in January 3rd, 2021. It looks like it's starting to drop off, and we might be heading into the altcoin season here any day now. Let me show you here in the past. The Bitcoin dominance dropped off in January 3rd of 2021, and that's when the altcoin season started to grind up, and then eventually by February we were like in full-blown altcoin season. Just let me get there real quick. I already passed it. So here's January 3rd, 2021. See, January 3rd, 2021, the Bitcoin dominance peaked out, and then it just dropped off, and then just kept going, lower and lower and lower, guys. And then eventually, it bottomed all the way down to, let's see, how low did it go? It went pretty low. See, it bottomed out all the way till like May 16th. It bottomed out at around like 40%. So it went from from like 73% to 40%. But see, January 3rd is when the Bitcoin dominance peaked out here. It was at 73%, and ever since then, for the next like 5 months, it basically kept going lower and lower, and that coincides with the altcoin market cap, the altcoins. When Bitcoin dominance started to drop off, the altcoin season began. And it kept rallying. The 2021 altcoin season kept rallying to the upside until around May of 2021, which coincides with the Bitcoin dominance bottoming out in May 2021, because the Bitcoin dominance has the inverse effects on altcoins. Again, the higher the Bitcoin dominance, the more suppressed the altcoins are, and the lower the Bitcoin dominance, the more the altcoins run to the upside, the more they moon. Now let me show you here on the other chart, which is for the altcoins. It's basically the inverse of the Bitcoin dominance. See here, Bitcoin dominance on the current 2024 cycle is going down, but the altcoin market cap is going up. This chart here is called others. Is the total crypto market cap excluding the top 10 cryptos. So basically, this is the true altcoin market cap because it doesn't have the big caps. It doesn't have the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Doge, XRP, the stable coins, BNB. It doesn't have the top 10. So look, it looks like it balanced. It looks like it bottomed out basically December 30th. Well, actually, it bottomed out on December 20th. And it's been grinding up. But now it looks like it's finally starting to move. I told you guys yesterday in my video that January 3rd was an important date. Looks like January 3rd, might be a good date for the altcoins to recover, either sometime before or after. And it looks like it might have started, today on January 1st. Looks like, January 1st is a good recovery date. And it looks like we might be heading into altcoin season, guys. We might be, going sideways still because we did the same thing here. So we might go sideways still. Maybe we will go back down again. But we are starting, to make higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. As long as we don't dip, below, $290 billion market cap on this other chart, we'll be above. We want to just keep going higher. And right now we are going higher. It's a $359.2 billion market cap. So yeah, I do believe the altcoin season, is starting. Might go sideways a few more days, but here eventually within the next 10 days, we should break to higher prices, guys. So stay bullish on the market, guys. Now let me show you here the other chart on January 3rd, how it coincides with the Bitcoin dominance. How it's basically the inverse of Bitcoin dominance. Remember on the Bitcoin dominance chart on January 3rd, it peaked out, and on this other chart, I'm gonna show you how on January 3rd. 2021 basically the crypto the altcoin total market cap basically bottomed out. Okay, that's July. We're almost there, guys. Give me a second. Okay, so here we go. So here's January 3rd. Almost there. Okay, here we are right here. So here's January 3rd right here. Before Christmas, how big? Remember how Bitcoin and the altcoins had a correction? Same thing happened in the 2020 cycle. Before Christmas, on December 20, we had a correction. And then after it bottomed out, we just went sideways for a while, and it wasn't until January 3rd, that the altcoins started to recover and went into higher prices. See, because we were at the highest price on December 20th, December 2020. The total altcoin market cap, excluding the top 10, we're at the highest market cap. At that point, the highest market cap was $51 billion, and then we bottomed out, on December 23rd. All the way back down to like 37 billion, and then we just kind of went sideways for Christmas and New Year's, and it wasn't until January 3rd that we actually went above $51 billion. We got as high as $57 billion, and we closed the day at $52 billion. And ever since then, we just kept going higher and higher. We went way above $50 billion. We went to 60 billion, went sideways and grinding up. Eventually, we kept going higher, higher, and higher. And we peaked out on May 12th. The first peak of the altcoin market cap peaked out on May 12th, 2021, at around $425 billion market cap, which also coincides when the Bitcoin dominance, bottomed out. Remember May 12, 2021, and this Bitcoin dominance bottomed out on May 18, May 19, about May 19, 2021, the Bitcoin dominance bottomed out, and on the total altcoin market cap, it peaked. The market cap peaked out at the altcoin market cap peaked out on May 12. So it coincides with with the Bitcoin dominance, guys. So that's why I think we're mimicking the 2020 cycle, guys. I do believe sometime around January 3rd, maybe or maybe a few days later, the altcoins are going to recover and we're going to go to higher prices. So now we go back we go back to the 2024 cycle here for the altcoin chart. Let's see what it's looking like again. Let me just get back there here. We're almost there. Okay, so here we are right here. So right now we're at January 2nd. So on the last cycle, January 3rd, we basically recovered to our local top before the correction. So before the correction here, the altcoin local high was 451 billion. And then it corrected all the way down to 288 billion, and now we started the recovery. We just before Christmas we bottomed out, and then all through Christmas and New Year's we just been going sideways, just like in the 2020 cycle. So on the last cycle, it was in January 3rd that we recovered above the previous all-time high, or I mean the previous local top of the altcoins. So and right now the previous local top is $450 billion market cap for this others chart, which is all the altcoins besides the 10 cryptos. So and it looks like we're gonna start rallying here pretty soon. And that might be it might not be January 3rd, because history repeats, but it doesn't rhyme. It might be a few days later. That's what I'm saying. Sometime in the next 10 days, sometime around January 10 or before. We might see us recover above the $450 billion market cap for the altcoin market cap besides the top 10, and head to higher prices, guys. So basically what I'm saying, guys, I do believe that the altcoins are going to recover, are starting to recover. We're bouncing back, and we're just going to be grinding up slowly, maybe going sideways by closing higher, making higher highs and higher lows. And sometime within the next 10 days, I do expect the altcoins market cap to be higher than its previous local top of $450 billion. So maybe something like this, and then maybe sometime by January 10th, we'll be above the $450 billion market cap, guys. Sorry for the drawings. I'm not a good artist, but basically you understand what I'm saying. I do believe the altcoins are going to keep grinding up like this, and eventually within the next 10 days we'll be above the previous all-time the previous tops of $450 billion for this others chart, which is the crypto altcoin market cap, besides the top 10, guys. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen, guys. I do think we're going to rally to the upside, guys. So remain bullish in the market. Don't get bearish on me, guys. This is not the time to be bearish. Right now it's the time to be bullish, guys. I'm showing you on the charts, because the best thing to do is look at the charts and the past history, because Bitcoin and the cryptos have shown that they're in a 4-year cycle. They have 1 year bear market, 1 year bear market where downtrends all the 1 year, and then 3 years on the bull run. But that's mostly the Bitcoin cycle. Most of the altcoins follow Bitcoin, although there are some contrarian altcoins, but they're very few, guys. So this is just for most of the altcoins. There are going to be several altcoins that do their own thing. Random altcoins that are contrarian to Bitcoin in the market, but those are few. So the majority are going to start rallying to the upside right now, guys, and they're going to go to higher prices here within the next 10 days is what I'm thinking, guys, because we are mimicking the 2020 cycle. Is not exact, but it rhymes. And on the 2020 cycle, by January 3rd, we had recovered completely. But unless we have one big green candle that will make us recover, by tomorrow, by January 3rd, trading day, it'll probably take a few more days, and then maybe another week or 10 days, and we'll be recovered, guys. But the main thing is not to get bearish, guys. I don't believe we're gonna go into a bear market. A lot of people are saying that 108,000 was the top of the bull run for Bitcoin, and that we're headed to a bear market for Bitcoin and cryptos. Or a lot of people are saying that that Bitcoin is gonna go down to 76, 80K. I don't think any of that's gonna happen, guys, because history shows, the charts show that right now is not the time to be bearish. Right now it's the time to be bullish, and I do believe Bitcoin is gonna go to higher prices before it has a deep correction. And I do believe the altcoins are starting to recover, and sometime within the next few days, up to 10 days around there, we're gonna be recovered on the altcoins, and we're gonna start going to way higher prices, guys. So remain bullish on Bitcoin and the cryptos, guys. Now let's get right into the XRP update. See what the XRP price is and what XRP is doing. Current price of XRP at the time of recording is $2.39, guys. Looks like XRP had this big green candle today on January 1st. It opened at $2.07 and it closed at $2.32. So that's awesome, guys. And right now, on this January 2nd trading day we're already in, it did get as high as 244, and at the current price is 239. So it looks like XRP is wanting to start mooning again, guys. Do not fade XRP or XLM in this cycle, guys. If you've seen my previous videos, you would know that I'm very bullish on XRP, XLM, and Jasmy. I do believe they're going to be, big top gainers. Not like meme coin style. I'm not saying they're going to do like 1,000x or anything like that. I mean, those are like meme coin styles. But I do believe both XRP, XLM, and Jasmy have a potential to do 100x from their bear market lows. So definitely you can't really fade XRP or XLM or Jasmy. They're going to do super good this cycle, in my opinion, guys. And it looks like XRP already started to bounce, starting to recover, guys. So, I do believe, XRP is mimicking the 2017 cycle. I do believe it could do anywhere between a 50x to 100x. Realistically, almost for sure, I do see XRP getting to at least $15, which is about 50x from the bear market low of 30 cents this cycle. But Bitcoin gets anywhere close to 250k. I do believe XRP could even get up to like $30, guys. So remain bullish on XRP, guys. And my next price target, we gotta get back to $2.90. Once we break $2.90, you guys probably already know, because there's nothing else. Everything's been going sideways. So maybe my analysis gets repetitive, but that's what trading is. I mean, like, we just go by the data. I mean, the data's been the same for like the last month for XRP. So right now, we gotta break 290, and once we break $2.90, my next price target is around 350, and that's because the current all-time high for XRP is $3.50, about around there, which was made in 2017, like December 2017. That's the current all-time high. So a lot of people bought that top in December 2017. So a lot of people have been holding for 7 years. So a lot of people are gonna want to just break even, and they're gonna sell at $3.50, guys. So that's why I see some sell-offs at 350. There might be a little bit of resistance at 350. We might spend a few days around that price range. But once we break 350, guys, we'll basically be in price discovery. We'll be in blue skies, no resistance at all above 350. We will probably moonshot real quick all the way up to like $6-7. And at the top of the bull run, like I said, I do see XRP getting to anywhere between $15 and $30, guys. So remain bullish on XRP. I do believe it's starting to pump. Look at this big green candle. It looks like we're starting to make another green candle, guys. Now, if it goes sideways a few more days, don't get shaken out. We do gotta wait Bitcoin, to go to higher prices before we go into parabolic mode for XRP. But it's on its way, guys. Any day now, and Bitcoin's gonna break to higher prices, and XRP and the cryptos are gonna follow, guys. So remain bullish on XRP, guys. Let's get right into the XLM update, guys. See what XLM is doing. The current price of XLM is 42 cents. Looks like XLM also had a big old green candle on New Year's Day. Looks like we had a great New Year's rally, guys. On January 1st, it opened at 33 cents. Hopefully you bought that dip. I've been trying to tell everybody to buy that dip. To buy the dip at XRP, XLM, or Jasmy. Or if you don't like those coins, buy the dip on your favorite crypto, guys. I like all coins. I don't FUD any coin. All coins are good as long as you can make money on it. It's all good. I have my favorites, and you probably have your favorites, but it's all good. We're just in it to make money. Definitely, I like all cryptos, guys. But yeah, XLM, it got up to as high as, let's see, 44 cents here on January 1st. And today it got as high as like 45.9, so almost 46 cents. So hopefully we could keep 41 cents as resistance. As support. We were holding 41 cents as support here for a long time. So hopefully we flip 41 cents back into support. It was resistance here for a while, but now hopefully we can flip it back into support. And once Bitcoin goes into higher prices, we should break this local top of 63 cents. And I think we are starting to rally, guys. We might go sideways a little bit, or the market maker might do one last shakeout, guys, but don't get shaken out. I do believe altcoin season is right around the corner, guys. It could happen any day now. So definitely stay bullish on XLM. And once we break 63 cents, we might have a little bit of resistance at 73 cents, but I don't think we will that much. And that's only because it was the previous all-time high in 2021. But I don't think we'll have too much resistance there. I think we'll have much more resistance at 93 cents, which is the current all-time high of XLM, which was also made in 2017, December 2017. A lot of people bought that top on 93 cents. So definitely, we might see some selling off there, guys. So we might spend a few days around 93 cents. But once we break 93 cents, we'll be in clear skies, price discovery. And we'll moonshot, past $1, $1.20, $1.50, in no time, guys. And I do see, like I said in previous videos, I do see XLM, mimicking the 2017 cycle, just like XRP. And I do believe XLM could do anywhere from a 50x to 100x from the bear market low of 7 cents. So a 50x from bear market low of 7 cents will be around $3.50. That's almost guaranteed. But again, guys, nothing's guaranteed. Don't buy or sell any coin because I say so or because anybody says so. Learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets the money you're willing to lose, guys. So yeah, my price target for XLM at the top of the bull run is somewhere between 350, which is a 50x, and somewhere and up to $7, which is a 100x from the bear market low of 7 cents, guys. I totally think it's possible, guys, because they are mimicking XRP and XLM are mimicking the 2017 cycle they had, where they had massive gains, over 500x gains they had in that cycle of 2017. Now they already got way higher market caps than they did in 2017. So that's why I don't think they could do a 500x from their bear market low, but I do think they could do anywhere between a 50x to 100x from their bear market lows, guys. So stay bullish on XLM, guys. And you're gonna reap the rewards here, in the following months, guys. I do believe the true altcoin season is right around the corner, and then you're gonna see XRP, XLM doing 100% moves, and going to incredible higher prices. I'm being conservative when I say $15 to $30. I hope I'm wrong and they break my expectations and they go way higher prices, guys. But at least I know they could do a 50x from the bear market lows, XRP and XLM, but maybe even up to 100x. If Bitcoin has a massive bull run as well, guys. So let's get right into the Jasmy update, guys. See what Jasmy is doing at the time of recording. Current price of Jasmy is 0.3496. It also had a big green candle here on January 1st. It opened at 31 cents. That's 0.31 cents. Hopefully bought that dip. I've been telling everybody the last 2 weeks to buy the dip before the coins pump, and it looks like they are pumping. And we closed at January 1st at 0.34, and right now we're at 0.35. So we need to get about 4 cents. We need to get about 4 cents because right now we have a lot of resistance at 4 cents. But once we get about 4 cents, we gotta flip it into support. And then close up a few days above 4 cents, and then eventually, once Bitcoin starts rallying and goes to higher prices, we'll be breaking 6 cents, which is the current local top for Jasmy. And once we break 6 cents, our next price target is around 8 to 10 cents, guys. Once we break 6 cents, guys. And if you guys been listening to that video, I'm very bullish on Jasmy, and I do believe Jasmy could get to $1 this cycle. There's a lot of people out there who are saying it could only get to around 60 cents, and and that may very well be. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know the future. I wish I did. I'd be a billionaire if I did right now. But from my study analysis of the charts, I do believe Jasmy could get to $1. If it tops off at 60 cents, that would be good too. For the bear market low of 0.028, that's like over 100x. So that's still pretty good. That's like a 200x. but I do believe Jasmy has the potential to get above $1 because I mean Jasmy is very bullish. I mean it has a lot of narratives going on there. I mean it's known as the Bitcoin of Japan. It's got the 4x Sony executives running Jasmy now, and we know what those 4x Sony executives did with the Sony brand. I mean they made it a household name. I mean it's like like a super rich company. I mean, they have the PlayStation and all the Sony electronics. So these 4X Sony executives, I think they're going to do the same thing with Jasmy. I think they're going to make Jasmy very successful because they know how to market a product, they know how to make a product successful. They know what they're doing, and they've been working on this. They've been working on Jasmy for a long time now. Even before the Jasmy coin came out in 2021, they've been working on the project for a long time now. And they have a lot of narratives. They have like the Internet of Things narratives. They have a robotics narrative. They have a Web3 game narrative. They have an AI narrative. They have a medicine narrative. I mean, DPIN narrative. You name it. They have a lot of narratives. They're also planning to do a lockup on their supply token on the Jasmy coin. Right now, the current circulating supply is 50 billion. For Jasmy, but the team, they want to in the next following years they want to lock up like over half of the circulating supply. I think they want to get it as low as like 14 billion or 15 billion circulating supply also, and they want to lock up most of the coins. The total max supply is $50 billion 50 billion Jasmy coins. So right now that's what it is, and that's what the circulating supply is around 50 billion Jasmy. But imagine if they lock up, like 30 billion Jasmy coins. I mean, that's going to make the price shoot up. It's going to make the coin moon. I think Jasmy has a lot of potential in the following years. And at the top of this bull run, I do believe it could at least get to $1, guys. It might get to higher prices. It could even get to a higher $1.50. But for sure, I do believe it could get to at least $1, guys. But again, guys, don't buy or sell any coin because I say so. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, guys. Learn to do your own research and only invest in the markets where you're willing to lose, guys. But yeah, stay bullish on Jasmy, guys, and you're going to reap the rewards here in a few months, guys. So yeah, guys, just wanted to do this quick stream to let you guys know to remain bullish in the market. Looks like we are starting to rally on the altcoins. Let's see what the Bitcoin price is right now. See if it's gone up or down. In the few minutes I last saw it, looks like it got as high as 95,832. It's just going sideways. 95,431. It's been doing this ever since December 27. So we got to break. We got to close basically above this candle right here. To be making some progress. So we gotta close basically, above like 96,000. Really, we gotta close above this candle here. So we gotta close above, like 96,000. So once we close above like 96, I'm not sorry, 96,000. I meant 99,000. I confused the 9 for 6. So yeah, we gotta close above 99,000, basically 100,000. Let's just round it up to 100,000. So basically we've just been going sideways, from 100,000, from 90,000 to 100,000 since December 19. So we really got to close above 100,000, to break this sideways action, guys. Because right now it might be a fake out. Maybe we'll just go up to like 96, 97, 98, 99, and then come back down again and just keep going sideways. But for sure, I don't think we're gonna break 90K. I do think 90K is the line in the sand. If we do one quick wick below it, it'll just be the market maker trying to get everybody fearful and shake everybody out. But it'll be a quick recovery if we have a quick wick below 90K, guys. So don't get shaken out, guys. The chart's looking bullish. We're making higher highs, higher lows, and we're making higher daily closes. So definitely everything's looking good, guys. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see if we go sideways a few more days before the big green candle. Or are we going to start, just grinding upward slowly until we get above 100K, guys. But we'll see what happens, guys. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I go over Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, and Jasmy every day, and the total crypto market in general. So right now everything's looking bullish, guys. Remain bullish on the market, guys. And we'll you'll reap the rewards in the next few months, guys. Hopefully you guys bought that dip. If you guys saw my videos for the last 2 weeks, I've been telling everybody to buy the dip before the altcoins start pumping, guys. So the altcoin season is right around the corner, guys. So if you're late in the game, there's still some altcoins that haven't mooned that much. Look for a coin that hasn't pumped that much, and you'll reap the rewards pretty soon. Or if you're very bullish, unless you're really bullish on XRP, XLM, even though they already pumped, if you're okay with a good 10x from the prices today, then I would maybe look into XLM. Current XLM is price is 42 cents, but it could at least get to 350, maybe $4. So there's still a good 10x on it. But hopefully you guys got into XLM when it was around 9 cents or lower, guys. I mean, XLM gave you like 2 years chance, to get it at low prices, and so did XRP. I mean, how many years was XRP below 50 cents? So hopefully you guys got into the projects earlier. But if you're late in the game, it's not too late yet. There's still much gains to make. I mean, not as much gains as you would have had if you would have bought at the bear market low. But I mean, there's still plenty of gains to make, guys. So if you're late in the game, we might come down a little bit more. Wait for a retracement. Maybe XLM will come back down to like 38 cents and then start moving up again. But maybe it won't, guys. I mean, I wouldn't be waiting for lower prices. I mean, the time to buy was anytime the last 2 weeks. I was trying to tell you guys, to buy before the coin started pumping. I mean, it was like a gift from the market maker. To make the altcoins go down to retest their local lows. I told you guys it was just a market maker trying to shake everybody out. I saw it as a gift, to buy my favorite altcoins, and hopefully you guys did too, guys. But if you're late in the game, it's still not a bad time to buy. I mean, there's always Jasmy. I do believe Jasmy could go to at least $1. Even if you bought now at 0.34 cents, you still got over 25x. I mean, there's always CRO and the meme coins. CRO and the meme coins are still really good buys. I do believe Pro could get to $2. It's only at 15 cents, so that's about a 12x. I mean, if you're looking for a good meme coin that hasn't mooned yet, you might want to look into CAW. That's the ticker for Crow with Knife. I mean, it still only has like a $30 million market cap. It's only got a $30 million market cap. I mean, it's at 703931. I mean, look at Pepe. Pepe's over like a $9 billion market cap. If this thing just got to a $3 billion, like a $3 or $4 billion market cap, it would be like 100x. I do believe Crow with Knife is going to 100x at the top of the bull run. So if you're looking for a good play, if you're late in the game, you might think about and you like meme coins. You gotta like meme coins because I mean meme coins are uncertain, guys. I mean I wouldn't put my life savings into meme coins, but you might want to throw in like $500, $1,000 into Crow with Knife or your favorite meme coin, and reap the rewards in a few months. But if you're late in the game or you're looking for a good meme coin to invest in, Crow with Knife is one that hasn't mooned yet, and I do believe CRO, which is the crypto.com token, and the Kronos blockchain, that's the CRO token. I do believe they're going to be late bloomers, and they're going to top off with Bitcoin in September 2025. So if you're looking for a good play, you might want to look into Crow and the Crow with Knife. CAW, Crow with Knife, which is a meme coin on Crow. It's the number one meme coin on Crow. Or if you don't like CAW, you might want to look at the meme coins on CRO. On the Kronos blockchain, it's got a bunch of meme coins that haven't run yet. So just look up the Kronos blockchain meme coins, and those might be some good plays for you guys. Or just invest into your favorite cryptocurrency. If you don't like the Kronos blockchain, there's still a lot of good plays out there. Doge is still going to have a good 10x. Brett is still going to run really hard. Turbo. All these other meme coins are going to do really good. Even DOT hasn't run that much. I mean, DOT, it has a high market cap, of 10 billion, but the all-time low of DOT is only is $2.69. So at $7.18. I mean, it's only like about it's only done like a little bit over 100x. It hasn't even done a 200x. from the I mean it hasn't even done a 200% move from the bear market low of 269. So you know, if you're late in the game, polka dot might be a good one. So yeah, but you know, if you don't like that one, you know, just invest into a favorite crypto that you like, because 99% of the cryptos are gonna moon, guys. Once altcoin season comes in, 99% of the cryptos are gonna moon. As long as there's nothing fundamentally wrong with the crypto, it's gonna have massive gains once the altcoin season comes around. But the time to buy is right now, guys. You know, we might have a little dip. You know, we might have a one last shakeout, but we might not. I mean, it's up in the air. Nobody really knows. The time to buy was, you know, the last 2 weeks. But if you're late in the game, the time to buy is right now. Before, you know, the true altcoin season comes up, and you know, once we start rallying to like massive upside, guys. But remain bullish in the market, guys. And you know, we're gonna reap the rewards in a few months here, guys. Subscribe to the channel. That way, you know, I'll give you your daily Bitcoin, XRP, XLM, Jasmy update, and I'll be letting you guys know when I think it will be the perfect time, you know, the best time to sell before we get to the peak of the market, guys, or the peak of your favorite altcoin. And if you subscribe to the channel, definitely, you know, you could always, you know, message me on the live chat if you want like an altcoin request. You know, I could let you know when I think would be a good time to sell your coins, because some coins are early bloomers and some coins are late bloomers. Some coins are gonna you know, gonna top off sometime in March or April of 2025, and some coins are gonna keep rallying until, you know, late 2025, guys. So you know, you could use me to ask your question and kind of, you know, look at my thoughts on your favorite coin for just for, you know, guidance, because I'm not a financial advisor, but you know, I could give you some guidance, or at least give you my thoughts on your favorite crypto, guys. Well, anyways, guys, hopefully you guys liked the video. Main message to me is to remain bullish on the market. Don't listen to the bears. Don't listen to the FUD out there. I do believe 90K is going to hold, and if we do wick down below 90K, you know, it'll be just be one last shakeout that the market maker is doing, just to get all the fearful people out of the market, guys. Remember what Warren Buffett says. You know, be greedy when everybody's fearful, and be fearful when everybody's greedy. But you know, if the market maker, the one that does one last wick to the downside, everybody's gonna be fearful. So that's gonna be the time for us to be greedy and pick up some more altcoins, guys. And also, another Warren Buffett quote is, you know, the transfer of wealth is from the impatient to the patient, guys. So be patient in the market, guys. If you know, if your favorite crypto is not running yet, just be patient. You know, and eventually your crypto will run, and you'll reap the rewards once it does. Just don't be chasing green candles. Don't sell out of your favorite crypto that hasn't run yet, and go chase green candles. And then as soon as you sell your favorite crypto and chase a green candle, that green candle you were chasing after will stop and become red, and then your favorite crypto will start running, and then you'll lose out, guys. So yeah, remember, listen to Warren Buffett, guys. He's a billionaire. He became a billionaire in trading and investment. And one of his famous quotes is, "The transfer of wealth is from the transfer of wealth is from the impatient to the patient." So we gotta have patience, guys, and you know, and we'll reap the rewards here in a few months, guys. All right, guys, like the videos, subscribe to the channel. This is Top Crypto Bull signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.